Hello, I'm Adrian. Thank you for joining me, and let's play some Total War Round 2 in a grand campaign as Massilia. So it's been a little bit since we played. Um, just been testing out the game computer and the new rig. It's running very well. So everything's working good. Um, so let's jump back into it. So where we last left off, we had two armies, one for the Verni and one from the Insubris. We had them on our borders, and I was unsure if they were trying to come after us or not. So I was moving both my stacks. I have a 7 stack there, and I have a 20 stack here. I was moving them back to Massilia, as well as I have having a spy. So if they pull something, hopefully we can react in time. I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna force march these guys. Yeah. Okay, and then we'd also taken Aurelia from the Etruscans, and now we're converting the culture. Um, let's see, looks like we convert about 5.7% per turn, so that's pretty cool. And looks like we don't have any unrest issues. Just examine here, Rome has been, expanding and such. Carthage took Consentia from Rome, so they're on the Italian peninsula in the south. Brundisium is also owned by Rome, although I think they start with that, I'm not totally certain. Looks like Rome has some transports here, a fleet, and then Libya's got some troops here too. But they're not our concern for now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the diplomacy screen. Um, I'm not entirely certain where we're gonna go. I think definitely striking at the Arverni at some point, and the Insubris, but we'll have to see. We'll have to maybe take it kind of slow, because we're neutral with them right now. Maybe the Helvetii as well. They might be a good target. Just come up here and maybe like sneak on through the trees or something. It might be impassable though. I'm not entirely certain. But for now, let's go ahead, and there's not much else to do this turn. Yeah, no, there's not much else. So we're gonna go ahead. And we're just gonna end the turn. Yeah. Um, so hopefully I can do at least one video, at least a day of something. So I'll try and record them, and then schedule them and load them up to YouTube and such. So cool. Looks like we have a good omen. Poor Republic order per turn. We have a triple populace in Provincia. Okay, let's see here. Oaken Whispers. A priestess from Dodona brings happy tidings. The rustling of the oak leaves has told her much of the future fortunes of our people. Okay, I will say we must celebrate. Yes. Okay, so looks like they didn't do anything after all. The Arverni and the Insubris. Looks like they're just hanging out as far as like a garrison or something. So um, maybe we don't have much to worry about after all. We'll still bring back our troops. I will go ahead and I'll actually just leave this army here. Let's see, anything to build up here? I was looking at Aurelia, and I do have this open port, so I could build either a fishing port, harbor, a shipwright, or a military wharf. And I think if I remember correctly, I wanted to get a harbor because I need some more income. And then I was also going to make it, if I remember correctly, I was going to make it a market settlement because of that 3% wealth from all commerce. And if I get a harbor, we have 60 wealth from local commerce and 120 wealth from maritime commerce. So, we're just trying to specialize. And the Shrine of Poseidon here also gives us 5% plus wealth from maritime commerce. So specializing Aurelia in commerce will do wonders for our income. So let's go ahead and we'll have to save up some money for that. But other than that, if we don't have any problems here with the Insubris or with the Arverni, then I think for now our borders are at least secure, and we don't have to worry about any incursions. um, yeah, actually, I will go ahead and No, actually, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good right here. We'll just have them wait. We have the stack here: hoplites, Celtic warriors, Levy Freeman, some slingers. No cavalry though, besides my general himself. And then we have this stack here: some Celtic warriors, Levy Freeman, Celtic slingers. I don't have the income to really support another stack with a lot of heavy troops like hoplites and such. So um, we'll have to be a little easy for now. And then I have this public forum, and I was trying to figure out what to do with it once I have some money. I was debating either the grain market, that 100% wealth from local commerce could really do me some good, um, or I was going to do the slave trader. And the slave trader in particular, because not only does it give you commerce, but it actually gives you plus 10 wealth from industry, I believe in the same region, not just a settlement. So I think we would bump up the income from this trench mine, but in the same way, it also has 10% wealth from agriculture. So um, I mean, um, still trying to figure it out. Not entirely certain. We don't have the money for it yet, so that's okay. We can afford to wait. So we're gonna go ahead and I believe just end the turn. Let's see here. And yeah, I was really surprised by this computer. It's actually really powerful. It's more powerful than I thought it was gonna be. And for the price that I got it for, it's pretty cool. So I'll hopefully be putting out some more content. Uh, let's see here. Okay, so we got some research done. So let's go ahead and take a look at our research. We just got done with engineering, which is in the siege tree. Um, let's focus on the economy for now. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, we'll go ahead and get this. Yeah, 7% wealth from industry and plus 3 growth in all provinces per turn from water sluicing. Okay, sounds good. And we can build a public forum now. I'll go ahead and actually get this first before I get the harbor over here in Alilia. But what to get? Like I said, it was either the grain market for that 100% wealth from local commerce or the slave trader. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm still not entirely certain. I don't have any unrest issues here, at least not really. Um, Border per turn, amphitheatron. The amphitheatron wouldn't be a bad idea. 5% public order and then 60% wealth, but I really think I need to focus on my wealth. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that grain market going. Building right there. And then looks like these guys are still sitting tight. They have a lot of short swords, a lot of slingers. This would be an interesting army to fight. Short swords are decent troops. They're not a pushover. So this would be interesting. Looks like they're Verni. They're also kind of just hanging out. So I don't think we're gonna have any problems. Looks like our culture is going down just a little bit. Um, like 85%. Looks like it's gonna stay capped at 85%. Okay, that's not bad. Looks like we have a Roman force here, and maybe we'll strike at the Carthaginians one of these days. And then we have some excellent growth here. Awesome. We have so much growth. That's so good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Um, Anything else we need to do this turn? No. I'm probably gonna get this army and we'll move east. Maybe I'll attack Genoa if Insubris becomes busy with something. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's go ahead and let's end the turn. Let's see here. Yeah, this Massilia is definitely a good campaign for beginners. Um, if anyone has ever had the idea of doing a campaign for, if they ever need a beginner campaign or anything like that, besides maybe Rome, Massilia is pretty cool for Greek states and such. Okay, let's go ahead and alrighty. So let's go ahead and put that army here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I guess we'll just fortify. You know, I don't think we're gonna be I don't think we're gonna be leaving anytime soon. Looks like they hired another army here. Which is interesting. Short swords. Let's check these guys out. Short swords. Yeah, they're pretty cheap troops, I suppose. And then what about my Celtic Warriors? Charge bonus. Yeah, they're pretty on par. I guess they're similar in strength. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to just keep an eye out for that. Okay, and we're just gonna get some money. We'll get the harbor and we'll get the market settlement next turn. Or maybe a couple turns. Let's see here. Wealth is okay. Of course, against Sardinia. Yeah, it doesn't make any money actually. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Looks like one of our agents was exposed. And it looks like they retreated somewhere. Let's see where they're going. Are they at war with anybody? No, they're not. Interesting. So they just wanted to move their army. Spear nobles? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I still can't get the harbor, not this turn anyway. The shipwright wouldn't be bad. I probably prefer military wharf to a shipwright, but I don't really have a need for a navy for now, anyway. Okay, we'll have to wait for that. Let's see here. No, not much else to do for now. Growth is looking excellent in this province, though, so we'll be able to expand pretty soon. Let's go ahead and let's end the turn. Let's see here. War! Oh, Serbia's just declared war. Oh, sweet. Little bastards. Let's see, it's summer, so we have 2 turns. If I can get to Genoa fast enough, I might be able to just snipe it from them real quick. What's going on here? Let's see if I can assassinate this guy. 8%? That's pretty terrible, but we'll take it. See what happens. Oh no! They wounded my general. Or they wounded my agent. Let's do an ambush right there. And so we'll like kind of creep up with my 2 armies here. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so we are at war now. Let's go ahead and get that harbor. Hopefully we can upgrade this Temple Poseidon one of these days. That'd be bad. Let's see. Let's focus on research. Let's try some military research this time. It looks like, let's get military settlement. I want to get that recruitment cost and upkeep cost down. Okay, here. Toulouse is looking good. Okay, so it looks like they have just 1 stack. Yeah. Genoa, Milan. Okay, alrighty. Let's see. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And I want to see what they do. Before we go for the kill. I want to see what they do. Here they come. Syracuse looks like trading with Syracuse is no longer possible. Interesting. Empress, no. Let's see if Rome.
For the Senate and people.
Oh yeah, Rome won't accept the trade agreement. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. My people will find.
Quani, Veneti.
You are welcome.
I'm trying to trade with people that I'm not gonna fight, at least not right now.
I have a fine.
Huh, okay, alrighty. Okay, so what do we want to do? We have this force, but where do we want to go with it? Yeah, the reinforcement range for this.
Ready for battle.
So it's gonna be winter next turn.
Ready for orders. Advance. We hunger for battle.
We're gonna stay within our borders, and I'm actually gonna set up an ambush here. And I think if I can coax them in here, if they come on down, I know they fortified, but if I can coax them in, then we'll try and close the noose. And next turn we can get a market settlement. Okay, let's give it yeah, let's give it one more turn. Wow, we have almost 3,000 men in that army. Holy crap. Let's see what they do. I think they're waiting for that second army to be built up a little bit. They're trying to recruit some troops. Oh, they just made a terrible mistake. We have a bad omen. Ill omens. Traveler from Dodona brings word of ill omens at the oracle. Excuse me. As the news spreads, people panic, fearing the wrath of the gods. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a bull. Oh, they just made a terrible mistake right there. Look at that.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Let's go ahead and let's
Immediate settlement. None will escape. Ready for orders. On the move.
oh, look at that. Decisive victory. And let's burn the place to the ground.
Commander.
Why did they retreat? Are they in war with somebody else now? No, it's just me. Yeah, it's just me.
Ready for battle. Commander. Commander.
Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we have to focus on building up this settlement now. Let's see, homestead. The question is, do I need? Actually, no. I will wait on building any military buildings, just because I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot of recruitment here. What we're really gonna need to do is we need to have a consecrated ground for converting the culture here, because there's absolutely no Hellenic culture at all. Let's see. Do we lose any units? Nope. Okay. And then our replenishment is excellent because we have a lot of food. And let's go ahead and yeah, let's move this agent. We need this guy.
At your command.
Unrest is gonna be kind of suckish, but that's okay. Shouldn't be like terrible.
We hunger for
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna get either some more agriculture or a gathering place here in Genoa, and because I don't have a need for food. Maybe industry, actually, industry, or yeah, maybe a gathering place. I'm not sure. Maybe a pitmon. I like industry. I definitely need to get that income up. So, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you dislike this video, please click the dislike button. And I will see you soon. Thank you.